Hey everyone, bear with me because it's the first time me doing this. Tonight's been a really, really bad night. A lot of you know that I suffer from the hemiplegia and the hemiplegic migraines. But tonight, I found out what stress can really do to a person. I'm 26 years old and was just released from the emergency room, having narrowly escaped a heart attack. Yes, you heard me right. A heart attack from stress. I had to make a lot of decisions tonight based on my life, my health, and also my marriage and Justin. No, we're not getting a divorce. But I'm reluctant to say because I know what some people are going to automatically assume and start saying and start doing. I made the decision tonight to resign from my job. I waited 8 years to be able to go back to the company. Don't get me wrong, the company worked with me with the migraines, but there was just too much going on the inside that I just couldn't deal with it. And tonight, I guess I got pushed over the edge, and it took 4 nitroglycerins, 2 1 milligram Ativan, and they had to come back in and give me 2 more nerve pills, started with an R, before I ever left the emergency room, before my heart rate would ever come down below 100. So when I got there, it was 123. My blood pressure was like 124 over 108. And they got to see firsthand what I mean when I say when my body starts crashing, I start crashing. Because after the second nitro that they gave me, my blood pressure, it come down, but it was 124 over 35. And at that point, I had to make the decision, or do I keep putting myself through this? Or do I face my fears and resign? This is actually a perfect song for me today. I wanted all day just to be told I was dreaming. But the reality is, people don't realize what stress does to a person. Physically, mentally, emotionally. You know, people, numerous people, even family that I never thought would say something like this to me, told me, it's a headache. Take some Tylenol and get over it. The nurse practitioner told me something. She said that I couldn't let someone else decide what path I walked based on judgment. And until you've walked in my shoes, you don't know what it's like. People say, oh, let it go, it's just stress. Just don't worry about it, forget about what they said, don't listen to them. But when you're being put down for something that's completely out of your control, it's hard not to listen. And I mean, I've tried everything anyone suggests other than the daith piercing, which I am sort of afraid of. But I've been to every neurologist around our area. Point, Galplis, Athens, Huntington, Parkersburg, Columbus, Cleveland. Cleveland's the top hospital in Ohio. What's a person supposed to do when you drive for 4 hours or ride for 4 hours each way to be in an office for 15 minutes? To not even finish your paperwork. For someone to come in and say they can't do anything. I mean, honestly, tell me what I do. It was bad enough to be able to get to the appointment at Cleveland. I can't go to Morgantown or to Teays Valley where I want to go. Insurance won't let me. Yeah, I could have had insurance through work, but I was told today that I was a part-time employee, that I wouldn't be eligible for the insurance I even signed up for. So yet again, what do I do? I've tried all the home remedies. I've tried counseling. Yeah, it helps for a little bit. But the thing about counseling, you remember a lot of stuff that you locked away, that you forgot, that you wanted to forget. So what good does that do to bring that up on top of the things that you're already dealing with? You know, I would hope that people could understand The family could understand. I didn't do this because I didn't want to work. I mean, 26 years old. I'm on 14 different daily medications. I've already had one mini stroke. And I narrowly escaped a heart attack tonight. I know some family members won't understand. They may even have some hateful things to say. But I'm asking you, begging you, please, before you say anything hurtful or anything that's on your mind, or give me a stern talking to, realize I think I've done pretty damn good on my own to make it this far without a neurologist to help me, with just my family doctor trying to help me. I mean, doesn't that count for something? I know to some people it probably won't. And you're probably going to be mad at me and not talk to me again for another 2 weeks. Or, call Justin and chew him out. Well, why did he let me do it? Or, whatever. But just remember, you haven't walked in my shoes. Yeah, you get a bad headache. You might get a migraine. But I can guarantee you, the ones that are rolling their eyes right now have not ever had anything like this. To lose your hearing, to go from being 100% normal hearing to you can't hear anything and your speech changes. Sometimes you even lose your speech along with your hearing. That's scary enough, let alone losing your vision. God knows I've had my fair share of times when I shouldn't have made it through. Just recently going 80, coming back out the 4-lane. I was fine while I was driving. And all of a sudden it just hit me and my vision flickered out. Literally like a light flickered out. That's how quick it can happen. I just hope that whatever you're thinking, whatever you want to say to me, or send me in a text, or send me in a message, I just hope that you take into consideration that I felt like I had no other choice. Like the doctor said, there's other jobs. Yeah, it might take me a while to find another one. I really wish more people understood what they do whenever they just start saying stuff to me. Oh, it was just a headache. Suck it up, Buttercup. Another one that's stuck with me. Why would I go and do something so stupid? Believe it or not, it's never left me. The one phrase that someone that I won't mention that they said, several people actually, when they were talking to Justin, and they said, they told him that he could do so much better than me. So much better than that. That's never left me. I don't know how someone can say something like that. Like, they're asking what the weather is going to be. But that's what so many people's point of view was. Maybe still is of me. That he could do so much better than that.